Welcome back to The Purpose Works, and I'm so excited to share with you our discussion today. I'm Jane Lauterbach, and today we're going to talk about not cheating yourself on growth. There's certainly plenty of issues and concerns today around managing the wellness of our teams, whether it's social justice and climate change and healthcare and on and on and on. And all of it is weighing our hearts and our minds, and so much so that there's this general malaise that's set in, and we're all exhausted and depleted. And that's, rightfully so. But don't let that confusion, don't let that sort of overwhelm an excuse for our inability to be able to move forward. And that's where we say, don't cheat yourself on growth. As Thomas Edison once said, if we did all the things that we were capable of, we could astound even ourselves. It's super easy to limit our potential, to marginalize our growth, and to stagnate. Think about it this way. Where do you want to be 6 days from now, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now? And the longer that we stay in place, the longer that we don't do something. You kind of get it. And so the definition of cheating ourselves really means about intentionally avoiding, evading, or depriving ourselves of something. And if we cheat ourselves in ways where we say, nah, I'll just do that tomorrow. But let's think about the positive. Let's think about the other side. And that is to give or to gratify. And that certainly doesn't need any explanation. But what does is, we all know what we need to do. You can go to the internet and you get anything that you need to know about, whether it's, how to have great abs in 6 months, or how to, find a great recipe and cook up a great cake. But what we need to do is, what's the nudge, what's the courage that we need to get off our asses, frankly, and to be able to move forward? How do we do that for ourselves first? And therefore, how does that cascade into our relationships and our relationships with our friends and families and even with our teams? And the initiatives that you want to pick, it doesn't always have to be work related. Choose an intention that's going to make you feel good in the way that you can kind of see it or you can hear it, the way that you can talk about something, even the language that you want to use. So I suggest that you set out to do one thing, and do that one thing tomorrow morning. And it could be really super simple. It could be, I'm going to get up and walk around the block after my first meeting of the day, just to give me sort of energy for the rest of the morning. That's it. One simple thing, and repeat it the next day. The more we repeat it, the more it becomes a behavior, a positive behavior. And the more that we start feeling good about ourselves, and then we're going to get to the next intention, and then the next intention, because they become habits. It's taking what we thought of as being pretty extraordinary and making it ordinary, fitting it into our lives so that we feel good, that we're actually moving forward and feeling that growth. And when we have that growth, it gets cascaded all around us. That's why we love people that do triathlons, do something of incredible magnitude, because we understand what they needed to do to grow, and the initiative that they needed to have, and the focus and the intention that they needed to have. So here's a little mantra for you. Here's a little mantra for you to keep on course. What you focus on expands, and you can choose to focus on something that's going to take you down a path to kind of depletion and not feeling good about yourself, or a path to positivity and truly about growth. And so in our closing, let me share this great quote from our famous doctor, Dr. Seuss. If you have brains in your head, if you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. So if you found this video of value, share it with others. We welcome your comments and always look forward to seeing you at The Purpose Works. Thank you.